A 15-year-old boy has been accused of kicking a woman to death because she was dressed as a goth.
Singled out, he said, not for anything they had said or done, but because they looked and dressed differently to the defendant and his friends.
Preston Crown Court heard that Miss Lancaster was attacked so viciously, paramedics couldn't tell what sex she was.
The prosecution says Sophie was on her knees, cradling her injured boyfriend when she herself was the victim
Lancaster
of a
was begging a gang of youths to stop beating her boyfriend when the teenager turned on her in a park in Bakeup in Lancashire.
The level of violence used, stamping repeatedly on the head, is awful. These people have acted like animals.
The attack was just some brutal acts out of no real cause or anything else, so to say for a group of people that randomly set about two people just for how they looked, to give that long, it doesn't seem right.
I think it's wrong that someone should have been killed just for the way they were dressed in the first place.
It wasn't fair, because just a brutal attack and she didn't even start on them and anything, and it was just out of order completely.
Yeah, you got a cig?
Yeah, here you go.
Let's bag him!
A few years ago I got beaten up by a group of gangsters because I was stood at a bus stop and they come up and started hitting me because I was dressed in clothing that was dark.
Mostly it's just minor comments, people yelling things from cars, but once, a few years back, I had the back of my hair set aflame.
I come from an area that is full of people that are pre-judgmental and they normally bash me about it, so I know how it can be like.
I had stones thrown at me yesterday, so yeah, it gets really violent sometimes, really, and you can just be walking through the street and random attack from anyone, and it's not fair because you want to just be dressed how you want.
What the fuck? Where am I? Where am I? Help! Help! Shit! Fuck you! You piece of trash! How did you get out? Answer me! Answer me! I think they do it just to get some reputation and, to make a name for themselves by hurting innocent people.
Do you think that anyone who's different shouldn't be and they should all be the same?
I think most of the time it's jealousy because people see someone individual and they can't handle it. They don't like it when they see something they don't understand.
Yeah, there's two moshers nearly dead up that way. You want to see them? They're a right mess.
We always get, shit because we're different.
It's a bit crap. We seem to be the last forgotten minority, I think.
I think any kind of prejudice is wrong. I think it should all be treated seriously, really, yeah.
I just hope at least that it could serve as a point to show what's actually going on and all the trouble that's coming out of this world and the prejudice and such.
I think it's disgusting the way they just pass it off as just kids being kids.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'd demand a lot more justice than what Sophie got. Longer sentences, definitely. It just wasn't fair.
I'd probably just get a big gang of people together, get tooled up and go out and kill the fuckers.
She didn't do anything. She had nothing to do with you. And you killed her. Fuck you all about. I'm done up to you. You haven't done anything.
Yeah, that's right. It's you starting something.
Let me remind you then. Remember a year ago, you and your little gang were in the park drinking?
Yeah, so what?
Remember the couple you saw? Remember the girl? The girl you beat to death! You stole everything from me. She was my life! And you took her away! And for what? Because we look different. We did nothing. Nothing to deserve a second glance.
Look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come out like this, please.
I don't care if you're sorry. I don't care if you didn't want it that way. Just tell me why! Why?